inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gain on that return. So Wisconsin's offense is up first today. Let's look at the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays and provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get out to a quick start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's early, but it's going to be tough for the visitors today. That's made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bears will send their own team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, so the return is made. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Rams offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front, an offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line.
It's an option look. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks free. Past the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the option play here. He decides to keep it here. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4.
That's real tough. I'm pressed for time. I gotta let the computer kick.
They start to drive with a kick throw to the left side. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now the important point after attempt.
Come on, my own player
PAT
kept
makes the
blocking
score
that.
7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. Well, tackle at the 31.
What a establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They'll run the option. Hits the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
He couldn't even make that tackle like that.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Close to the tight end. Down the middle, it's Washington.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Come on.
The tight end.
Come on, man. That's a pick.
Right behind the quarterback line in the pistol. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the scrimmage, but that's it. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play. And the Badgers will help put this one away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Come on, man. Golly.
What will be the final play of the first quarter. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here. At the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Freshman quarterback, man.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Hopefully that linebacker can blitz. Get him on the corner down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh yeah, he just jumped at the perfect time. Come on, man. That was wide open, bro.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Incomplete for a third
This
straight
dude
play.
sucks, man.
Well, Chris, obviously they
I gotta have a better tight end than this. He done dropped way too many. Now he hurt. Goodness gracious. I feel like throwing this freshman in here because at least he can get open to where he ain't getting hit now. He the fastest. I got a wide receiver I can put there. Nope, can't put wide receivers there. Oh wow. I have to put myself there. I wonder. Two-way player? Shoot, let's give it a shot. Next series.
over the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Bro, he wasn't blocking
They
that.
convert on 4th down. Keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He didn't block nobody.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
The PA team makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're coming on with a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the catch. It's Dupree. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out of space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Refuses to go down. Enough for a first down at the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's going to pick up the yardage on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
You just gonna stand there, bro?
The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. So incomplete. The Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. Return is tackled by this punt coverage team.
You got 0 blocks.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the run, it's Hardy. They got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
I can't go with my quarterback.
And they'll use the ground game here. Inside the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental side.
End zone ahead. Now stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Bro,
Quick throw to the
supposed to be
left.
covering the pass, man.
Only
Go
able to
ahead
stop
playing
the
head.
quarterback. Brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Smart.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Dupree. They continue to feed the running back, but he's had nowhere to go today to begin the line of scrimmage.
I love it.
Continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become one-dimensional.
There we go, cornerback.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do on the return.
Like to go
Oh, he's got a
Harrison.
crease here. Look out. Fighting Irish offense comes back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game.
Oh,
See what they
20,
can do this
you
time.
left your person.
The junior able
20,
to
if
bring
you get
him
that block, I
down.
got the outside.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. He's
A pick
trying to
route
hit
that's
as he
ruined by
moved
your
the
own
football,
teammate.
And it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver. Make the
Another
stop.
guy hurt.
Good enough for a first down at the 29. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the single back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it.
You got to block that guy.
After just a short pickup.
Are you upset that
Chris,
you
you know,
not
the
get the ball?
spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They will go.
I don't got time for that. They missed it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See Steven.
Quarterback has been busy today, but not much to show for it. Defense all over him again. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the mark. Third and short. They'll try to throw for it here.
Thank you.
It's intercepted.
6-6. Come on, get your block.
He's bringing it back at the 20. All the way back to the score.
Let's go. Let's go.
I love it. You guys are
Already awesome. And the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
May not have a quarterback, but we still got.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Prevent a hole here. They have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Catch made over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Defense plunging at the line, showing blitz. They're going to throw for it on third and short. A deep shot to the left side.
You gotta jump. You gotta
goes down
jump,
after
bro.
a huge chunk play.
You gotta try to jump.
Change the field position here. And the Badgers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been high. It's on the receiver. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Come on, man. You gotta call the fumble there.
Stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Timeout is called. Top strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds.
How does the computer get the throwaway passes like this?
That's smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it to stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The Badgers will kick this away to begin the second half.
I gotta turn this sucker off. I'm gonna be late at that.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense
we got lead.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And the back now goes in motion.
Who is that? 20? Block somebody.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pop over the middle. It's Hardy. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Lucy. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. Here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Send the back in motion. Here's the option play. Zero running right, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now passing the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Into the end zone. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab.
I might have to do change.
Let's go. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He gets loose. Powering through. They get him down. The Junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback's got it on the outside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. In motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll toss it to the back. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive.
That was a touchdown, man.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Keep the ground, bro. What you doing?
Keep it on the ground, trying to
Oh my God!
the touchdown.
Give myself
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Steven, being on offense.
Play fake, looking to throw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Who was one blocker? Nobody's going to block that guy.
They're going to run the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Okay, hurry up. Get over your legs, man.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Come on, Burris.
It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, wow. That's the thing I'm talking about.
It's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it. Just misses it.
Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The lateral goes wrong. Let's make some recovery. It takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock. You can walk out of here with a win.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Bringing pressure. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On the run, he'll let
that was mine.
Pass is
That was
incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. And a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Pressure is coming. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time.
There we go. Here we go, Burris. Look at that crowd.
6 points for the special team. He's just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that
return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. He shreds the tackle.
Come on, missed the tackle twice.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He can't escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Short completion to the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Get this guy out of the game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
We'll give it to the running back. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. He's set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. And here's the handoff. Haas the spin move.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Here we go.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the right.
Thank you.
And he's intercepted.
Threw it into the
Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Bro, come on, man.
Brings up 4th down.
Come on, man.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the
Wow.
And it's picked up.
Wide
He
open.
throws it right
This is what I
into
have
double
to work
coverage.
with, dude.
And pays
This is what I
for
have to
it.
work with.
Not much on
No
return there,
accuracy,
but the
man.
takeaway will give the offense the football
Three
at the
freshman
46. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field.
Quarterback from last
This
year.
one has been a beatdown for the Aggies, a demolition, an evisceration. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Score was better than the game was. Way better than the game was.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Awesome!